what is it that we actually do as coaches? So I'm going to walk you through what we call the 4 vital behaviors that we do every day, and then I'm going to share with you what a day in the life of me as a coach looks like. So the very first job we have, the very first vital behavior is to be proof the product works. So that means our number one job is to get our own results. Our number one job is to show up for our workouts, to drink our daily shakes, to eat beach bars, to fully engage in the start over. So what do we do as coaches? We have what we call the 4 vital behaviors. And the first one is be proof the product works, which means get your own results. Live your own best life. Get healthy. Focus on you first. Because as a coach, I can't tell you what to do if I'm not doing it. Like that's weird. I can't support you and encourage you and say, do your workouts if I'm not doing it. I can't say, well, you drink all the water if I'm not drinking all of the water. I can't coach in something that I'm not doing. So our first job is to be proof it works. So show up for your workouts, eat well, drink your liquid gold, drink your shakes, get your own results, and if you're in it for a discount coach, you're done. You're doing it. Good job. If you're a working coach, so a hobby or a full-time coach, then you keep going. And vital behavior number 2 is to connect and invite. So if you're growing this business, you have to be inviting to groups. You got to be inviting to the opportunity to be a part of a workout group. You have to invite to be a part of a coach sneak peek. If you're growing a business, you need other coaches too. So if you're working coach, you are sharing this opportunity with the world. You're sharing it with your family, your friends, new friends you meet on social media. That's where I would say like 90% of my connecting and my invitations happen on social. So I am an online teacher. I am a Disney freak. I live so close that I can actually walk to Disneyland. And yes, I take full advantage of that fact. So I am searching on Instagram to find like-minded people who I want to be friends with. Like that's my main goal. I want to make friends on social. So I connect with my Disney people about, are you a Disney World person or a Disneyland person? What's your favorite ride? When you go, do you have to get a churro or do you have to get ice cream? Do you like Dole Whip? And we just get to know each other through social. My online teachers, I wake up and I start teaching most mornings at like 2:30 or 3. So I'm connecting with the other teachers and saying like, what are your morning tips? What are your tips for engaging kiddos that really don't want to be in class? What's your most used prop? What do you have to have in your classroom to engage the kids? And I'm just forming relationships, which for me is so fun to do in a social platform because I am an extroverted introvert. So the fact that I can foster relationships and connections from home is perfect for me. And then as I'm talking to those people, I'm getting to know them and I'm learning about them. So I just had last week one of my online teacher friends was like, I don't know how you wake up and like stay awake. And I said, oh, well, here's how I do it. Like, I go to bed early. I'm working out every day to generate the energy I have for the day. If I'm really struggling, it's gone now, but I'm drinking my liquid gold. Like, I need to pick me up. Chances are I'll be having another one of those this afternoon. And that's how I'm doing. And by the way, like I'm starting a new wellness group next week. Do you want to do that with me? That's it. Like, that's an invitation. And when it's a reaction to a relationship I've built with a person, I don't feel gross about it. It's not like slimy and salesy. It's just, hey, I heard that you were having this thing, this problem. I've had that before, and here's what's worked for me. You want to try it? Have you ever considered it? And I love it. And then the last piece of connecting And inviting is following up. So I don't know about you, but I have on more occasions than one read a text message or read an Instagram message or read an email and responded in my head. But for some reason, my phone can't read my mind and doesn't actually respond. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, that was 2 weeks ago and I haven't responded, and then I feel bad. So that happens to literally everybody. So the last piece is following up. And if someone wants information, in a week or two, I just shoot them a text back or an email back and say, hey, have you given this any more thought? I want to make sure to save a spot for you if you're still interested. And that's it. Vital behavior number 3 is getting your squad results. So now you have people who are your clients and get them results. So how do we do that? I send weekly emails to check in, just say, how's it going? What can I help you with? What's going really well? I give some recipes each week or a video just on motivation. And then I'm also giving information about upcoming programs, upcoming products, and just staying connected with my team. And then also running challenge groups. So my favorite thing is to check in with my challenge groups and just cheerlead. Like, you go, girl. I know your babies were up all night and you got up this morning and you did your workout. Keep on keeping on. Nothing is more impressive to me than somebody pushing play on a workout after 5 p.m. Like, it doesn't even make sense to me because I'm such a morning person. The fact that somebody can complete a workout in the afternoon, like, you're basically a superhero. That's it. So cheerleading, supporting, and then if I haven't seen somebody in a while, maybe sending them a text. It's like, hey, how's it going? Like, haven't seen you, check in a while, anything I can do to help you, and just cheerleading and supporting. And then lastly, I think this is my favorite, it's personal development. I have definitely had a mindset shift since starting to read personal development. I used to think those like self-help books were like, what kind of losers read those? And then I was proven wrong, and the losers who read those are the happiest, most like confident people that exist on the planet. I'm always reading a book to develop either as a better human or a better leader or a better businesswoman, and I love it so much. I've read books that help me foster community relationships better. I've read books that help me show up better on social media. I've read books that help me just get out of my own way. Literally, I just read Dave Hollis's Get Out of Your Own Way. I've read a book about mastering what's up here because this voice is always with you. And if this voice is beating you up, we got to look at that because it's coming with you. So we got to master that inner crazy, that inner mean girl. And personal development has helped me do that. And I 100% believe that your mental and emotional wellness is just as important as your physical wellness. And personal development helps with that. So I also, every once in a while, will run a book club, a virtual book club, and we'll read a personal development book together and get together and chat virtually about how we can apply it to our own lives and our own business. So those are our 4 vital behaviors. Get your own results, connect, and invite. If you're not connecting and inviting, you don't have a business because you have nobody to work with. Then you get your squad results, so those people who have entrusted their wellness to you, get them results. And then lastly, with that personal development piece. So I do all 4 of those every single day. A day in the life of me as a coach looks like this. I wake up crazy early to teach my classes, and then when I'm done teaching, I have my favorite part of the morning where I make my liquid gold, my Energize, and I drink my Energize while I do my gratitude journaling, my Start Today journal, it's my favorite, and my personal development reading. And when I'm drinking my Energize, I'm getting in a headspace of approaching the day with gratitude and then growing my mind with my personal development. Then I push play on my workout. So I went from vital behavior 4 to 1, PD, to getting my own results. Push play on my workout, do my workout, post about my workout, so I'm connecting with people onto Vital too, connecting with people and sharing what I'm doing. I stick with Vital too then, and I invite to my upcoming challenge groups or my upcoming coach sneak peeks. Maybe that's how you got here. I am posting to Instagram stories about upcoming groups, upcoming events, upcoming sales, upcoming all of the things, and just sharing what I do as a coach and as a wellness person at home. And connecting and inviting takes me a variety of time based on how much time I have in a given day. And then I move to getting my squad results. So then I check in with my challengers. I create recipe PDFs to send in my emails. I'm writing a blog post on motivation to share with my community. I'm putting together an upcoming book club that may be happening. I'm getting back to people who had questions about tweaking a nutrition plan or giving them different recipes to try with their different flavors of Shakeology. So I spend a full-time job's amount on coaching most days because I am a full-time coach. When I was full-time teaching, it looked a lot different. When I was full-time teaching, I woke up at 4 and I did my personal development and my Start Today journal in the morning, and I worked out. Then I'd shower and go to school. During recess and during lunch was connecting. So I would connect on social media as quickly as I could. If I didn't have recess duty during lunch, I'd send out some invitations, see how many invites I could get done. And then when I got home after school, I'd finish up whatever amount of invites I wanted to get done in a day because I'm competitive. So I set, like, today I'm going to do 20. Today I'm going to do 30 based on the time I had in a day and what I was looking to do with my business at that time. So it's really up to you, depending on what type of coach you are, how quickly you want to grow, if you want to grow a business, how much time you're putting in each day. So if you get started as a coach, you and we can absolutely work together and have a conversation of what a day in the life of you as a coach looks like based on your job, your current job, your goals as a coach, and all of that good stuff.